Yeah, so today's story is about a primary school head teacher called Thomas Singleton. He was born on the 2nd of December 1980, and he's been a class teacher since 2010. So he'd been working in a Suffolk primary school as a head teacher, where he was also the safeguarding lead. He was sentenced to prison in 2022, and he was convicted of 8 offences at Ipswich Magistrates Court, which he admitted to. He was jailed for 6 years for having more than 1 million images of child abuse. I've never seen a case where they've had that many. The offences included taking and making indecent images of children and pseudo images, possessing prohibited images of kids, possessing a 170-page paedophile manual with instructions on how to abuse a child and get away with it. On February 5th, 2021, he was arrested by the National Crime Agency for accessing child abuse from his home. He was released on bail with some conditions, and his laptop and digital storage devices were all taken, along with a toddler-sized sex doll. So we all know what he was doing to that. He had a collection of children's underwear and clothes for babies. Like I said, he had over 1 million images of category A to C, 5,216 indecent images of children, and 52 extreme pornography images. Within those were pseudo images that Singleton had actually created himself by superimposing himself into the images, so it looked like it was him engaging in the sexual activity with children. Which is just disgusting. I don't understand these people. Why would you want to be vaping and abusing a little child? I don't get it. His last working day at school was the 31st of March 2021. He was convicted on the 24th of August 2022. Like I said, he pled guilty to all the charges, and he was sentenced on October 13th, 2022. He is subject to a sexual harm prevention order, and he's being placed on the sex offender register indefinitely, which again we don't often see. It's usually 2 years, 5 years, 10 years. On August 6th, 2024, it was back in the news because the UK government done a report. I'll link it in the description box. And David Oatley imposed a prohibition order on him, which banned him from working in schools forever. Now, you would think that in Ipswich Court would have done that anyway, but turns out that he didn't. Like I said, I will link the report in the report. I'll link the report in the can't talk this morning, in the description box. And so he was sentenced to 6 years under section 279 of the Sentencing Act 2020, served as a special custodial sentence comprising of 5 years custodial term and an extended licence period of 1 year, with 2 years and 6 months concurrent determinant sentence. So he will be out soon. He also had to pay a £190 victim surcharge. And then it goes into what I've already said about the sex offender register and the sexual harm prevention order. I've never seen a case where there's been over 1 million images. Like, that just seems absolutely impossible. And he was head of safeguarding. Like, it would have been his job to spot if anything was wrong with kids. And there he is in possession of a paedophile manual, which tells you how to abuse a child and get away with it. I'm surprised that there's no physical molestation that's happened. It all seems to be contained to his online world. I mean, obviously, the 1 million images includes children who have been abused. It's just heartbreaking. And, 5 years in prison, it just doesn't seem enough. He seems like a really dangerous man. I mean, he had a toddler-sized sex doll, so he was raping this doll, pretending, probably fantasizing about kids in his school. I just don't know what's wrong with these people. Anyway, have a good day, take care, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.